Okay, let me see. I know wherever you are, you can hear me. I was just trying to share this out and kind of messed me up. But I believe you can hear me wherever you are. As you can see, the topic today is digital investment and traditional investment. First of all, I want to give thanks to each and every person. Let me see. Yup. So if you can hear me wherever you are, it's another day, another time. Welcome to 101 Wealth Creators or WC. My name is Eric as always. How's your day? I hope everyone is enjoying their time. And those who are celebrating Eid al-Fitr, how was it? How was your Eid al-Fitr? You guys enjoyed some meal, came together with the family and stuff. Yeah, it's always like Christmas. People enjoy, people meet relatives and everything. Yep, so wherever you can hear this or you can watch this, please join in live. We talk about money. The topic that people don't like talking about. If you have any comment, please throw in any of your comment. Thank you. I'm seeing people joining in. Yeah, welcome, guys. You can spread that news out there. You can spread out the link so that we have more people join in as we have the real conversation. You know, the real conversation talking about money investment, traditional investment, and um, digital investment. Uh, why do I push so much about this investment thing? You know, it depends with where you come from and what you believe in. Uh, and growing up, poor has made me believe that when you have anything in your at your hand, you need to take care of it and maybe double it, if that is a good word. So that's why I always talk more about investment and all that stuff. But as time goes by, I know most of you, uh, or most of the people are in 40s, 50s. They are good with traditional investment, you know, buying land, buying property, buying all that stuff. But as time evolves, things are changing, different things are coming in, different types of investment are coming in, you know. But I know I won't blame anyone. I met some young guy yesterday because he was so much interested in learning how to do crypto. And he told me the truth. He told me that sometimes I share the link, and because we have so many scams on crypto world and everything, he doesn't even look at it. He's like, oh, these are the same guys who conned me. So after having the conversation with him yesterday, I think he left there really rejuvenated and stuff, you know. And these are real conversations, because if we don't have these real conversations, how long do we want to go to the rat race? How long do we want to stay on the rat race? You know, these are real conversations that we need to have when it comes to how we can save and how we can use our money wisely. I'll be honest with you. Most of the people in abroad, these people make a lot of money, but at the end of the day, because of how the system is set up, they end up not having the money, you know, because it's all go, buy, you know. But if you can have that money, channel it somewhere, and then have the money generate some income for you, it turns out to be nice. And that's why I try to push this topic so much, mostly to the young guys, people my age or people below my age, Let's say, for example, you put in $100 a month, someone who is 20 years, at the end of 65 retirement time, these guys end up with $1 million in their account as a saving and stuff, you know? So it is a culture that most of us don't have, and we need to build it. We need to start thinking on the way that we can have a way of investing for the future, you know? And the fact that people in abroad make money, that money, do you feel that money? Wherever you sit now, if I ask you that the money that you're making as of now, someone will tell me no, because first of all, the bills that come in with all that money that they earn, take it all down, So you have to get a way that you can save your money and invest your money. And that's why I always tell people that investing in crypto, not the bad way that people know that they get scammed on, and then after they are scammed, they keep quiet, or they start recruiting people in the wrong channel, and people kept being scammed, Like this young guy was telling me that each and every time he would put in money, he will be scammed, And that one has given a bad reputation about investment in general. Even when you look at things like land and all that stuff, people have been scammed. So when you learn the best way forward and you get to understand how the investment works for you, then you find that it's something that is helping you build wealth. Most people don't want to hear that. Most people, man, I don't want to be personal, but most people, they'll not tell you things that will grow you up. They'll tell you things that will not change your life in one way or another. But to young guys who could listen to me, who could be here at any point wherever they are, it is high time that we think differently. We think differently, we invest differently, and build our wealth differently, build our portfolios differently. And I always ask people this question: when I give you $10,000 today, that you have this money for yourself, what comes into your mind first? What comes into your mind first? That's a question that we need to ask ourselves and sit down and ask ourselves for sure. If someone was to give me 10,000 today, what was I gonna do with that money? What mostly comes into our minds is how we spend that money. It's how we spend it. But how I wish we'll change the narrative and start thinking that when I get the money, how can I invest this money? How can I invest this money? There are several places that you can invest your money. Those are some of the conversations that we need to have. But not having a conversation that, okay, it's a party today, where are we partying? It's good to party. It is good to party. I also party. But sometimes we need to look at the way that we can invest. And mostly I talk about cryptocurrency because that is an area that I invest in. And I want to tell you that even on that cryptocurrency, you need to be very cautious. I've always told people that when someone tells you that bring the money and invest for you, run. Run. Because when they start telling you that bring the money and invest for you, then automatically it's a scam, Or there is a group that when you put in the money, we'll help you buy Bitcoin. And then after we help you buy Bitcoin, every month you will be getting some money out of the Bitcoin that we bought together. BS. That's BS right in there. Getting my language or what? But what I'm trying to say, it's all about you learning how to invest on digital asset, and then do it yourself. No one should come to you and start telling you that this is the best way. We have a group. The guy was telling me yesterday that you are told that, "Hey, okay, you can invest in cryptocurrency," and then they tell you there's a group, a WhatsApp chat or Telegram that you need to join. Join the Telegram, and then after you join the Telegram, then we will help you. We'll come together, take your money. You'll give us even $1,000, and then we invest with you. We invest for you, and then every month you get your money. BS, you know, BS, and people have lost so much money. People have lost a lot of money, but they don't say it. How I wish they would say it so that people are enlightened. Like, I was put in this group, and this group scammed me, so that people know, you know. But when you keep quiet, you don't talk about it, other people continue, and the scamming continues, you know. And mostly, most Africans have been scammed a lot. Most Africans have been scammed a lot. And that's why I formed this forum. I've always told people on this forum that you can learn how to do these things yourself. You can learn how to invest yourself. You can learn how to buy cryptocurrency yourself, you know? You know? And I've always told people that whenever you jump onto buying cryptocurrency as a digital asset, as much when you buy the stable coins, the better. When you buy the stable coins, the better, you know? You know? So we talk of Bitcoin, we talk of Ethereum, stable coins. They'll never just fall like from, like now the market has been down. Everyone knows the market has been down, and I'm seeing Bitcoin at $38,400 and $447. You know, that one keeps changing, you know, but it will never come from 38,000 to zero just like that. It will never come, you know. And some groups tell you that, oh, the group where we were, the Bitcoin crashed to zero, so you can't get your money. Please, 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 my community, when you want to jump onto this, take your time, learn, get someone to help you with the resources. No one, apart from that, a few guys, 2 or 3 guys on this group. I only have like 1 or 2 guys who have contacted me to help them, you know. But people are so much interested, like, how does this asset class work, you know? But they don't know how it works, and then they go gazing. Some people go when there's a hype, and then they go with the fear of missing out, the FOMO. And then when they put in their money over there, they put it when it's on the higher level, and then it crashes with them. When it crashes with them, they start saying cryptocurrency is fake. It's not fake. It's just that you didn't know the time to enter into the market, and now you are suffering out of that. You know, you're suffering out of that. How you wish you'd know how the best time to enter, you'll not be losing money like that. So this channel, I've always said that it's all just to enlighten my people on how we can invest on digital assets. And it's not just digital asset. When we we calculate the culture of investment, it's not just digital asset. People can invest in other things. People can invest in real estate. People can invest in lands, you know. You buy, you sell, you know. People can invest in building houses. And then out of that, it builds us step by step, and we get the culture of investment in us. The moment we get the culture of investment in us, then we are good to go. The only problem with we Africans, it's just me. You know, it's just me. If I know something, I don't want to share with anyone else. You know, if I know something, it's just me. And that's what is killing us. Some of these communities, when they know something, they want someone else to know it. You know, when they know someone, they want someone else to know it. When they have an idea, they want someone else to get to learn that idea. You know, with me, with the knowledge that I have with the small investments when it comes to crypto and all that stuff, I can always share it out if anyone wants it. But people don't want it. People don't care. First of all, I know it's not your problem. People have been scammed and they don't want to hear about it. That is one. Second, some people they just have envy. They don't want to, hear what other people talk about. But these are conversations that we need to have on the table, you know. And until the time that we'll understand that we need these conversations on the table, and anyone who brings such conversations, we take them positively, we will be on modern slavery. I'm sorry to say that. We will be on modern slavery, like working day in, day out, without seeing the result. So any coin that you get, make it work for you. People put money in the bank. It's all right. Put your money in the bank. But is it making more money for you when it's in the bank? The answer is no. 0.03% in interest or something. Some banks will do that, And look at this. What about when you get credit? What is the interest on credit? Yeah, that's where the irony is, Automatically it's high, 20%, 15%, and that's where they want it, But when you put your money in the bank, it's not generating the same. So it is us to put our money to work and let it work for us when we sleep, The rat race will not help us. Rat race will not help us, But when we start getting ways on how we can build ourselves from that small level and this other level, then we are good. And one thing that is pulling most of us down, that we are willing to do the investments in each and every part, but we can't, is the liabilities that we have, credits and everything, So the money that you would have used to invest, you are paying the liability, you are paying the loans, you are paying each and name them, How I wish that money that we are paying for different things, we can use the same, we can get a best way to use that money and then use it to invest. And it's not magic science. It's not magic science. It's us cutting down on our borrowing on everything that we do, cutting down the borrowing that we have, and then have the money that we would have used to pay all the things that we borrow to invest. I'll give you a simple example. Today, if you'll have 500 every month, that I know most of the people can have 500 every month, in 1 year you have 60 or 6,000 or whatever currency you have. If you are in the US and other parts of diaspora, that is 6,000. A piece of land can get with any amount. Wherever you come from, I know you can get some piece of land anywhere, So until we understand that, until we start coming together, sharing ideas, and coming out of the rat race, we are stuck. We are stuck. We are pretty stuck, So that's the point right in there. And as I was saying, that mostly when you look at the cryptocurrency, like now, it has gone, the market has gone down. And always they say when the market has gone down and you understand what you're doing, this is the time to buy. I remember in some of my videos back there, I said that I jumped out. Why did I jump out? I jumped out because I panicked. You know, when the war started, the war in Ukraine and Russia started, I panicked and I jumped out. You know, and now it's when I'm trying to come back in. You know, and when I jumped out, I'll be honest with you, I lost money because I panicked. Uh, but if I would hold on to my asset at that point, at my digital assets at that point, I sold everything, including NFTs and everything. I thought everything was going to zero now that the war had started, but it's still holding 38,000 today. You know, I thought everything was going to zero, but it's still holding 38,000 today. That tells you that when you understand how everything works, it becomes so easy, you know. So this is a asset class that we need to talk about. And if you don't want to talk about this asset class, we have different investments that we can talk about. You know, we have different investment that we can talk about. Learn about any investment that you want to do. Learn about it. After you learn about it, then get a way to jump in it carefully so that you don't find yourself hurt, you know. But these BS that people are telling you, oh, join some WhatsApp group, join some Telegram group for us to invest for you or for us to help you make money. There's no day you will ever make money in one night. You can never make money in one night. And don't invest in anything thinking that today you've invested your money and then tomorrow you're gonna be rich. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that when it comes to investment. You know, even if you're buying shares, good example, it will never grow in that today you went in and you make in 10,000 in one day. No, 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 no. And so many people have been lied to that they'll get there, boom, they get 1 million. It never works like that. It takes time, you know, and that's the patience that we need as people are willing to change our lives or live a different life. But if you want to keep your money in your bank and work paycheck to paycheck, then don't think about investment. Don't think about your money working for you at some point. And then when you don't think about that, Richard Kiyosaki says you start going for a rat race, which will never end. You keep running every night and every day, 9 to 3, 9 to 11, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. Guys, you know? So it is high time we start the conversation of getting the best way to looking at different investment classes or investment asset. There are so many, you know. Mm. And I've always said that here I'm just here to enlighten. I'm just here to teach basic skills if you're willing, if you want to learn. The problem with us nowadays or our generation is that we're never patient. We want to cook ugali within 5 even when the water has not boiled, you'll end up with porridge. You know? Huh? Yeah, so patience, learning, and then going into it. You know? People used to have corporate, like they'll come together, form up corporate, jump into bigger investments. What happened to those things? You know? What people think nowadays first is funerals. Oh my God. Thinking about her, people are more worried of dying than living. Who told you you need to think about living, not dying? Huh? You know? So I invite every person who is willing to join this conversation. that we can always converse here and see how we build ourselves. And mostly with me, I'll talk about crypto, or I'll talk about land, I'll talk about real estate, I'll talk about uh, uh, housing. But I talk with a lot of cautious because I don't want to hurt people. People will be like, "Hey, that dude, he talks BS," But until the day we start telling each other the truth, that we are not heading in the right direction, that's when we will change our mindset, because it's all about our mindset, you know? It's all about our mindset. When we know what our mindset needs, when we know what we want, when we understand, that's why if someone doesn't want you to know something, they affect your mindset. They make you believe that you can't. They make you believe that this is the only way. No, we have so many ways, you know? We have so many ways. And out of those different ways, people have made money, you know? People have made money. So it's you to decide what way do you want to follow. And when you follow it, is it helping you? You know? So I just want to invite each and every person who has listened to this live that I'm inviting you to look at two different classes of investment. We have digital investment and traditional investment. Traditional investment, things to do with land, house, all that mortgage and everything, and all that stuff. And is it a class of investment that you can jump into, And if you can jump into it, do you have some knowledge on that class? And then after you have the knowledge on that investment class, then you can jump onto it because you know what you're doing. Most of these people who have invested in real estate, they know what they're doing. Or guys who have invested in housing, they know what they're doing because they've done their research and they understand what's going up there. It's like me when I look at the charts, like crypto charts, and see, is it time to buy? Is it time to buy or is it time to sell? And if it is time to buy, where can I jump into? But someone will wait for me, like tell you that, oh, Shiba Inu or Dogecoin is headed to $1, and then that's when you want to buy. When people start taking their profits, then you become the victim. You become the victim. So please spread out this word that we're gonna be joining each and every time and just sharing this, tell you how everything is going, telling you how you can invest. We have different things that you can invest in nowadays when it comes to digital investment. We have DeFi, decentralized finance. You have NFTs. We have metaverse. People buying land on metaverse. NFTs, another area, but you need to learn and understand how it works. Whenever you understand how it works, then it becomes easier for you to invest in that class. Without taking your time, I think I've taken like almost 30 minutes, and I just want to tell you that this one it will keep coming in, so that we start the conversation and have to talk more about what's happening in the world of cryptocurrency. What's happening in the world of cryptocurrency? If someone will ask me today, would you buy Bitcoin today? I'll tell them yes, because the market has dipped a little bit. And when we say that when it dips, that's the time to buy, And if I just look in before I jump out, I said Bitcoin is at 38,300 and something. And then Ethereum is at 2,800. Tether That is like the dollar is at $1. Binance coin is at 389 point something. Solana is at 86. You know, if you want to know that the market has really fallen, like when you look at Solana itself, Solana was at oh, Solana hit 200 at some point. It hit 200 at some point, and then now it came all the way down to 86. But the fact that it hit 200 at some point, it's still gonna go there. That's the beauty of cryptocurrency. Whenever it touches a given level, we believe it's gonna go back there. Otherwise, thank you. Until I see you next, it's your boy Eric, and I'm out.